better. One of the real secrets of money is understanding the difference between tax-deferred and tax-free. According to the IRS, the money you have right now in qualified plans is growing tax-deferred, which means that it will be taxed at some point in the future. Guess when that point is? That's right, when you retire and need the money the most. You probably won't be working. Tax rates will probably be higher than they are today. You won't have any deductions for kids or mortgage interest if your house is paid off, which means that you'll be paying a huge percentage of your retirement income to the IRS in taxes, which of course reduces the amount you have left over to spend on you. Uncle Sam, he's counting on you paying more than your fair share of taxes when you retire. How brilliant is that? Behind that pointed finger is a plan to give people a tax break today, because who likes paying taxes anyway, right? Let the money grow tax-deferred, so he can take a bigger chunk later. I'm all about paying my fair share, emphasis on the word fair, of taxes. But giving the IRS a bare minimum of $33,000 for every $100,000 you withdraw from your qualified plan at retirement is just plain ridiculous and almost criminal. Look, you've paid taxes and you will continue to pay taxes for your entire working career. Let's keep the government's hands out of our wallets during retirement, okay? Do you realize that $33,000 for every $100,000 you withdraw isn't a worst-case scenario either? With the probability that tax rates will rise, it's likely a real-world best-case scenario. Any right-thinking person can see that the tax rate of 40 or 50% isn't out of the question 15 or 20 years down the road. Why don't we circle back to that so-called jet plane of retirement savings vehicles? You know, the one that blows your qualified plan and regular investment account out of the water? Before we get into the nitty-gritty about exactly what it is, let's talk about the perks of traveling in your luxury private jet. First, tax-deferred accumulation. Year after year, your money grows, tax-deferred just like a qualified plan, and way better than your regular investment account. Compound interest can then work its magic, which allows your money to grow bigger and faster. Do we need to have a discussion about compound interest? If you're not familiar, just go to Google and type compound interest, the most powerful force in the universe, and find out about the greatness of compound interest. Second, tax-free distribution. Here's where your current qualified plan starts to really look unattractive. When you trade in that bicycle for the jet plane of retirement savings vehicles, your money not only grows tax-deferred, but you can also distribute the money tax-free. That means on the same $100,000 distribution, you keep all of it, regardless of the current tax rate. 30% tax rate? You won't care. You'll pay no taxes. 40 or 50% tax rate? Let everyone else worry about that. Your money can be used tax-free. $100,000 means $100,000 to spend, not $67,000 or less. Which do you prefer? Third, tax-free wealth transfer. With a qualified plan and a regular brokerage account, your money will likely be taxed twice when you pass away. Great for the IRS, horrible for your family. The jet plane of retirement savings vehicles lands smoothly here too. Transfer tax rules are fairly complicated, and there are some limitations and exceptions. Ask a qualified professional to discuss your situation with you. Fourth, no risk of market loss. Remember when the stock market lost over half its value and your investment portfolio probably lost half or more of its value in less than 18 months, starting in October 2007? Did you start having nightmares about never being able to retire? Being 80 years old and still working part-time, saying, "Welcome to Walmart," or "Would you like to supersize that just to keep food on the table?" Your qualified plan has no way to protect you from that kind of market volatility and downside losses. Ouch! Not true with the jet plane of retirement savings vehicles. The value in the account never loses altitude. When structured properly, there's no chance it will lose any principal or earnings. Not a dime, not a penny, nothing, zero, nada, zilch. If you'd been on board with this in October 2007, your portfolio would probably look a whole lot better right now.